Dear travel trade partners from Thailand, dear friends of Switzerland, great to see so many familiar faces. Unfortunately, only virtual, and we hope soon to be able to come back to Thailand. In the name of the Switzerland tourism team in Southeast Asia, we welcome you to the first virtual Switzerland travel experience workshop. An action-packed afternoon awaits you. You will have a premiere. We will launch today the Swiss Excellence Program from Swiss Travel System in Thailand. You will get an update about the newest incentive offers, and you will have the possibility to meet with more than 20 of the most supportive Swiss suppliers. I guarantee you that you will fall in love with Switzerland all over again. We will equip you this afternoon with all the information and tools to be able to bring back the big smile of your guests. To give you a short update about Switzerland and personally welcoming you in this workshop, we are honored to have the highest tourism manager of Switzerland with us today, live from Switzerland at 7:30 in the morning. Thank you very much, Martin Nydegger, our CEO, for being here and to addressing the group of suppliers and buyers alike. The floor is yours.
Thank you very much, Ivan. Good afternoon, everyone. It's early morning here in Switzerland, but I'm pleased and honored to talk to you. We are actually very happy that you're joining our workshop. I would like to in particularly welcome our Swiss partners, which are so important to us, and of course, awesome all our Thai friends, our travel trade contacts from Thailand. It's awesome to speak to you. We miss you. It is just terrible, and we're longing for contacts, for exchange, for personal eye contact, facial expression, gestures. Switzerland is truly not the same without international visitors, without international tourists, friends. We're really missing you. You might have noticed, not only because of the invitation today, I'm sure you have noticed otherwise too, Switzerland is not backing down in the markets. We have a very clear strategy of staying in the markets, of not closing down offices, because we do believe very strongly in the comeback of the Southeast Asian markets, of the Thai markets, and our staff, who I'm sure you have met in the past and you're going to see and to talk to you again. They have all been instructed to stay present, to be visually active, to talk to you, to exchange with you, to stay loyal and to stay close to you. Because in times of troubles, we want to be that one friend who sticks to you and has your back. So you can definitely count on Switzerland for the development and the recovery of tourism in the future. The situation in Switzerland at this moment is, as it is in Europe, a little bit tense. Although the numbers in Switzerland, if you look it up, you will notice that the number of cases are actually dropping, and that due to strict safety protocols we have in place, due to a lockdown we are experiencing right now. So we're actually on the way for better times. And we could see that in last summer, when we had some sort of normality, we actually had a quite reasonable summer season due to domestic tourism, which is strong in Switzerland, due to cross-border tourism with the neighboring European country. And that gave us hope. That actually was proof that people will travel when they have the possibility. It's basically and simply the physical barriers that keeps people from traveling at this moment right now. The impact of and development of the mutation is very unclear at this point, but we are positive because Switzerland has bought a significant amount of vaccine from the two leading suppliers, Moderna and Pfizer. And our health officials and our government has made a promise that everyone who wants to be vaccinated, every Swiss who wants to be vaccinated, will be so by summer, and that's a couple of months ahead. So we are quite optimistic in the future, because then we can also really prove that Switzerland is safe and clear, safe and clean. I'm sure you have seen our statement, our label, clean and safe, which we want to really prove to the world that Switzerland is a wonderful place. So rest assured that you are in the best hands with our team. You are in the best hands also with the Swiss Embassy, and our team will, together with the Swiss Embassy, organize workshops for you once we see the light of the tunnel regarding the end of restrictions. They will let you know what exactly are the need to know information in order to travel to Switzerland. We, in fact, believe that the coronavirus will accelerate the travel trade. Of course, I don't need to tell you that. You're the travel trade. You're clearly believing in that too, because we can already tell from other markets as well. People are in need of advice. People need information. They need to be accompanied. They want to have reassurance from the travel trade, maybe assurance also to back up their financial risk. Your expertise is asked, and so you being our well-informed partner are very, very crucial to us. And this is why we want to intensify collaboration with you. We stick together. We want to tighten the relationship further. And so you can really, really count on Switzerland. A Swiss promise is binding. A Swiss promise does have value. A Swiss promise is being kept. So you can really count on us. With this, I wish you an exciting and fruitful exchange today. Listen carefully to our Swiss partners. They are wonderful people who have amazing products, amazing experiences in Switzerland. Make sure you understand everything what they have to offer, because they are just exciting experiences in Switzerland. Thank you very much for joining us today, and I cannot wait to welcoming you back here in Switzerland. Have a wonderful afternoon. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, dear Martin, for the encouraging words and the update about the situation in Switzerland. The Switzerland Travel Experience workshop usually takes place in Bangkok every year around this time. Now we do it virtually. And I'm very happy that we have from all the different regions representatives that are joining us this afternoon to update you with the most important information. I will like to quickly introduce you to them. For my team, Dominic Oy and Jennifer Jim from the Switzerland Convention and Incentive Bureau and Switzerland Tourism. Tell you all in a workshop about incentive ideas, great gala venues, special team building activities, and also about a new product that we have launched in the market, destination weddings, something that we see more and more becoming fashion, that people want to marry outside of the country, and where better than in a fairy tale landscape like we have in Switzerland. Then Melanie will have a workshop about the Swiss travel system, explaining you all about the new program, the Swiss Excellence program, about the Grand Train Tour of Switzerland and all the scenic routes. Switzerland Travel Center is our daughter company, together with the railway company of Switzerland, and Benno has a lot of great tailor-made FIT packages, ready-made FIT packages for you, also for small groups, and a lot of different kind of hotels that Switzerland Travel Center can offer. And if you're looking for happiness and Swiss quality hotels, then you are at the right place with Amjad. The Swiss quality hotels, they have beautiful family-owned hotels up in the mountains, like you see on the picture here, or as well in the cities and at the lakesides. Switzerland is a country of public transport. It's the most convenient way to travel around from one place to the other, and with trains that are going every half an hour from one place to the other, and the tramways and trolleys in the cities every 5 minutes. It's really a wonderful way to discover Switzerland, but also to travel together with Swiss people. That makes the journey very unique. And we have as well a possibility to travel with the car or the coach, chauffeur-driven itineraries. One of the most beautiful ways to do a Mono Switzerland tour is on the Grand Tour of Switzerland, where you are going along the most beautiful scenic rides. So not on the highways, but really along the lakesides, over the mountain passes, etc., to discover our beautiful country. And in this spirit, I like to introduce you to the different partners, regional partners in Switzerland. We start in the area of Lausanne and Montreux, which is reachable from our two international airports, Zurich and Geneva, within less than 1 hour from Geneva, and in a bit more than 2 hours from Zurich Airport. Lausanne, very famous for the Olympic capital. We had also a Thai team at the Youth Olympics in 2020, just before Corona hit, and Montreux, very famous for its jazz festival each summer. This region is represented today by Alexandre and Jonathan, who will tell you everything about the MICE and the leisure activities in this beautiful French-speaking part of Switzerland. And then we are going up the mountains to the Valais area, a beautiful area, not yet that well known for Thai travelers. That's why Lina is here. She can tell you all the different hidden secrets of this area, like excursions on the glaciers, spa resorts we have in the Valais regions, special ski and snow experiences that are possible, or to meet the famous St. Bernhard dogs in the Valais. In Valais, there's also the destination of Zermatt, the starting and ending point of the Cornergrad and the Glacier Express. Irma is representing those beautiful railways, the Glacier Express connecting Eastern with the Western Alps, and the Cornergrad that goes up very high to almost 3,000 meters above sea level and to the sides of the famous Matterhorn. In Zermatt, you have also the possibility to go to the highest peak in Europe, to over 3,400 meters. Angela is representing the Matterhorn-Zermatt cableways and the Matterhorn Glacier Paradise, where you have the possibility to discover eternal ice and have a beautiful view of the highest peaks in all of Europe. From the Valais area, we are going down to the southern part, to the Dolce Vita Ticino area, the sweet life in the Ticino, in the Italian-speaking part of Switzerland. You see already on the picture, the vegetation is quite different than the rest of Switzerland. Colorful houses, beautiful lakeside resorts, a great destination to visit. And in the Ticino area, there is also the two famous attractions that you can visit. Joel is representing the Swiss miniature close to the Italian border, so a great way when you're first time coming to Switzerland to see all the different Swiss attractions in miniature format. And then you have, of course, also the great possibility to do some shopping at Foxtown with all the famous brand stores. From Lugano and the Ticino area, we are going up with the postal bus, the Palm Express gets us to the Engadine Valley, to St. Moritz, a beautiful valley carved by glacier at 1,800 meters above sea level. And that's the home of Daniel. Daniel is representing the Corvatsch, Lagalbe, and Diavolezza mountain railways, where you have great possibilities for incentive trips, but also for glacier experience, eternal snow experiences. And the Diavolezza is perfectly combinable with the Rhaetian railways and the famous Bernina Express, where you have actually directly at the bottom station the connection to this famous scenic train that is also awarded a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This beautiful train ride is represented by Sebastian Blättler. In the Grisons, in this eastern part of Switzerland, there's also famous Davos, well known for the World Economic Forum. It's also a wonderful winter holiday resort and sports resort. So the possibility for mountain biking, skiing, etc., are just endless in the Davos and Klosters area. And Freddy Michel is representing this area and can tell you all about action vacation in Davos. Another beautiful resort is the Langquart Fashion Outlet with Katrin Spiller. Unfortunately, out of personal reasons, she had to. She will not be able to attend today's workshop, but it's definitely a great place to go to do some fashion buying, surrounded by great mountains and in a beautiful chalet type village. From this area, we're going up to Zurich. Zurich is our biggest city, also where all the direct flights from Southeast Asia and from Bangkok are arriving. Just 20 minutes from the airport, you are here at the city center, where in the summertime you have people swimming in the lake and in the river, and you have this great combination of a beautiful old town, very modern shopping area and nightlife area with Zurich West. It's a great hub to discover a lot of Switzerland and return on the evening again to Zurich and enjoying the life in a big city. In this beautiful destination, we have also one of the best hotels of Switzerland, the Dolder Grand Hotel and Spa. When you really want to know what Swiss hospitality is all about, we have Fabienne that can tell you how to treat the most VIP clients in his beautiful hotel. From Zurich, we are going to Lucerne. Very famous for its chapel bridge, great possibilities for shopping. Watch shopping is especially well known for it, with the beautiful swans at the lakeside. This area is represented by Mark, and at the back of Lucerne, the Haum Mountains, is the Mount Pilatus that you can see here. And the best way to travel up the Mount Pilatus is via the steepest cogwheel train, going up the Golden Round Pass and then going down with the dragon ride directly back to the center of Lucerne. If you want to see eternal ice and snow, the fastest way to go up is with Titlis cableway. Wonderful ride up with the 360-degree views on the Rotter that brings you up to the glacier. A lot of fun activities, not only on the top of the mountains, but also all along the way. So a great excursion for incentive travel and for trips that are taking more than a day at the Engelberg area. From Lucerne, we are going to Interlaken. Interlaken means between the two lakes. We are arriving there with the Zentralbahn, with the panoramic route that brings us there. And it's the capital for adventure travel, with possibilities on the lakes, in the mountains, and in the air, like you see here with the paragliding possibilities. Selina is representing this famous destination, and from Interlaken you can go up to the Jungfrau region. Lara is representing the Jungfrau region with the famous destination Wengen, Grindelwald or Mürren. And Mürren, from there you can go up to the Schildhorn, almost 3,000 meters, James Bond Mountain, represented by Alan Ramsey. And on the other side, you have the famous Jungfrau, top of Europe. They invested a huge amount of money for the Eiger Express, the V cableway, to bring your clients even more conveniently and faster to the top of Europe. I hope you are ready for the workshop, and I give now the word over to Melanie.